Well, the Ben Ish Chai who wrote this song, his housekeeper, he used to go up in this room. There was like a narrow staircase in his house. And he'd go up in the room, and it was his library, Ben Ish Chai, in Baghdad. And once she peeked through the hole, and she saw two people there. And she said, there was only one person going up the stairs today. There was no way. So it went around to be the Ben Ish Chai. Now me, I have thoughts. I mean, I couldn't do what I'm doing. I mean, I've worked. I used to forget what I was saying in the middle of a sentence. I had that kind of a mind. Maybe it was the result of things that I took in the past. But whatever the case, you know, you really want these things. So heaven, that's what heaven sees. Heaven doesn't see IQ. Heaven sees yearning, desire, heart. It's not brains we're looking for. We're looking for, you know, wow. Yearning. So let's yearn together, yeah.
I just want to ask a question about Deka. When I looked at
about what?
Deka. Deka, Kol Dema Deka.
Oh, Kol Dema Deka.
Right.
Deka, very, very subtle.
So I understood Deka to mean second, like in modern Hebrew, do they say Deka?
Oh,
like a second?
oh, no.
Well, I'm curious if there are any sources where you could play on it, but possibly we discover the divine in the moment.
Oh, for sure.
And that maybe, could there be, or is there any interpretation that as opposed to being a still small voice, but that actually it's like the experience of being in the moment?
Awesome, beautiful.
But is there a source?
I'll give you right now.
Okay, no, because I mean, that's something I thought a lot about this.
Yeah, it's beautiful what you're saying. What's your first name again?
Alana.
Elana, right, tree. Tree of life. So, eternity in a moment, infinity in a grain of sand. Who said that? Or what's the exact quote? Eternity in a moment and something in a grain of sand.
Oh, Blake. Well,
yeah, what did he say?
Well, that we find the divine. Or, yeah, we experience the eternity in the grain of sand.
Eternity in a grain of sand.
Right,
okay.
or what was eternity? Right.
Eternity in a moment.
You said it exactly.
I don't know. I don't know
no,
if it's exact.
It's Blake.
Okay. So this little thing here, because, see, we have like a system of 5. Oh, yeah. God's name. Maybe I need a chair by me, or I'll just use it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Is he in the room still?
I don't know.
He's resting. So this is the most special audio-visual, no, the most special things that I have. My favorite. You can make one yourself, right? Just be careful, so to speak. It's a little bit holy, you know. You have to keep it in the right place and take care of it. What's Hashem's name? You learn a lot of things from this, and the fact that it's in a vertical array is what makes it even more special. Because this can become a gate, and this is the path, and this is the palace at the top of the mountain. And in that palace, you go into the holy of holies of that palace, and you access those 2 higher levels, which are beyond this world. The access point is to the Hay. There's different names for these things. This is the Shechina. This is Zeir Anpin, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, the Holy One, blessed be He. There's all just, this is Bina, Ima, Mommy. This is where we all came from. This is Daddy, Abba, Chochmah. It's a very small point. It's like a seed. It goes into the womb of Ima and produces son and daughter. It's a family matrix. The Yud, the Kutzoshel Yud, the apex of the Yud up here, which really could be nothing at all, or as I just took the extra thing at the top of the Yud, is the level which is the source for all of them. In the Sphirot, it's Keter. It's the crown on top of our head. It surrounds us completely. It's too great, too big to come in. Right? And even only the lowest extremity of the Yud comes into us. but really we're in the Yud. Maybe even we'll do a meditation that we did a few hours ago in Long Beach about the Yud. What do you think? Sure. We'll do a meditation. But in the meantime...
Can you speak about what you said at the JCC, how it goes to the grandmother and the mother and then father and mother and then come back up?
Yeah, there's so many different things to draw from this. This is the source of all Torah. All Torah, all Torah comes from this name. And the 10 Sfirot also, as I just said, Choch, Keter, Chochma, Bina. And this is 6 Sfirot here. There's another separate thing for that, but the point is that it's divided almost equally, except there's only one that has 6 Sfirot. All the others have 1 each. It's very strange. Each of the letters of God's name have 1 Sphira each, and yet this one here has 6. But the truth is that this is a 1,000,000 watt bulb. This is a 100,000 watt bulb. This is a 10,000 watt bulb. This is a 600 watt bulb. And this is a 100 watt bulb. The whole purpose is to create a step-down system where God's light becomes lesser and lesser and lesser in order to give you and I existence. And then we have to then find this light, even in its diminished form, because it's awesome, even in its diminished form, and to recognize it. And when we start to recognize it and become aware of it, right, then we can start to pull it down even more. So, this thing of a moment is also one more thing as a preparation. There's also 5 universes and 5 levels of the soul. And here I have it in such a way that as you go up from one level to the level above it, the level below becomes subsumed in the level above it. Because really it's only a sub-level. They're all sub-levels of one great overriding unity in terms of the world and in terms of the soul. As it says here, on the way up, subsumed in the level above. On the way up, on the way up, on the way up. And on the way down, it says clothed within the level below. So that down here, when you connect up to the highest level, which is eternity, which is beyond time, beyond space, right? So all of the lower levels are, right? Wow. It shows really at that high level, there's nothing else but God. At that inside level, the Holy of Holies level, then you realize, wow, I don't know what that is down there, but it's different from up here. And when you look at it from up there, and you look at the world, which is the most famous parable of the Baal Shem Tov, it looks real different from up there. It's like it's all Ein Sof. Well, where's the world? What happened? And you turn to God and say, like, you know, it was really hard getting here. You know, it took me years, and it was painful, and I had to go through everything, and I was born with so many different things holding me back, and I'm so deficient, and now I get here and I see that it's all God. He said, I had to make it seem like that. I was with you the whole time. The Baal Shem Tov's mashal, again, I'm going to get to the moment in eternity, but I got to go this path, right? Each one is a little short little thing that builds up towards what I want to say. So the Baal Shem Tov's parable is so awesome, and I'll do it as short as possible. I want you to really get it. He said that there was a king who wanted to build a palace, but this king had a special thing that he could do, and he was the master of achizat